talk about a few of the type of shoots that are available on the business side, a look at how it works. And as I'm going through, you'll see there's a lot of images that are going to be flying. Just take a look at the type of businesses, the people, and see if it clicks with anyone that you think might be interested in shooting, somebody that's building a new website, starting a new business, revamping things. They would all be great referrals. So talk to me afterwards, or let's plan a time to get together. So this is commercial branding. I describe this as 3 or more people in the business, and it can include staff. We will hire clients, physicians, patients as models, which I highly recommend to make sure that everyone looks and feels their best. So this is planning a business shoot. I know you cannot read this, and it's a ton of information, but a lot of people don't realize what goes into a professional photo shoot, especially from a branding standpoint. It is a production. And so everything from what your photography needs are, how many images are we shooting, how many people, are we doing headshots for everyone, are we doing group photos, what is the wardrobe, what is your look of your brand, and these are questions that I'm going to talk to my clients with during the consultation. What is your budget? How many images are we planning for? Where are you going to use your images? Are they going to be any outdoor media? Is it billboards, just online? Do you need someone that's going to help with the art directing? Do you have a designer that's helping? Am I going to be doing it? Are you hiring me to do that as well? Conceptualizing the shots. Where are the shots going and what do they need to be? Do you need help doing that? Who is going to be in them? And then we will walk through every little bit of it. I don't have time to go through it now, but I'm happy to go through it later. What I then do is the planning session, which I will scout locations, which could be your office, it could be a location that you're renting, depending on what your business is and what you're doing, whether we're moving around. And then I'm taking scouting pictures and I'm literally coming up with concepts, and I do little illustrations to present to clients to show them this is kind of what I'm thinking, make sure I get their buy off, and then we'll move on to the next thing. The next thing is scheduling. So it's not like I just show up with my camera and start shooting. I am setting up lights. I am figuring out who's coming at what time, which room needs to be set up, where the lights need to go. Are we hiring models? When are they coming? Who's in here and makeup when? When are we doing wardrobe changes? How long do we have for each shot? And the whole day is scheduled so that we can keep things moving and keep everyone on task. And I know everyone's busy and they don't want to tie up days and days and days of doing this. And depending on how many images we're going for, it could be days and days. It just depends. So this is the result of that shoot. This is Dr. Stacy Robinson. She is a local functional medicine physician here, and we did a shoot for her where we did all of that planning. And she said, I can't say enough about what an incredible job Valerie did with our business photos. I was a little hesitant initially because Valerie's quote was higher than other photographers. I consulted with my publicity and marketing coaches who review the portfolios of each photographer. They said, she's the one. Seeing the final product, I am so happy that I made the investment for my business. Every photo is perfect. Beautiful, professional images that reflect the exact image we want to project to the world. Thank you, for Valerie. You rock, Dr. Stacy. So these are personal branding images. So it's done on a smaller scale, usually 1 to 2 people. We can hire talent if the budget allows. We can do stuff in studio, in your office, out and around town. This one was done at a local hotel. It just depends. I am now offering mini branding shoots. These are 2.5 hours in my studio. I will have sets made up, and this is kind of gets you a little like quick start if you don't have the investment to do a full out shoot. You might recognize a lot of these people, I'm sure. These are headshots. At the minimum, I recommend doing a headshot. By the way, my books are floating around for other stuff if you want to take a look. You're going to use these on your profile pictures, which, by the way, I know a lot of people are missing them, so I am happy to help you. I do headshot mini days once a month, usually the second Wednesday of the month, but check with me first just in case. But this you're gonna need, and people want to look at. They'll look you up on your About Us page or Facebook or whatever, and if what they're seeing is not professional, that represents you and your business. I do office photography, so I like the Boys and Girls Club, big insurance agencies. I have Action Coach in here. Anyone that has a large group of staff and they may have turnover, we'll start with a day or two of shooting, and then as they bring in onboard new people, I am then able to have them come to the studio and recreate the look so that all of their images look cohesive. So when they're showing up in their website and their marketing materials, everyone looks like they work at the same place. So I know I ran through that really fast because I knew I had a lot to cover. But thank all of you that have helped me and hired me and trusted me with your images. I love seeing you elevate who you are in your business and look the best that you can. And you'll notice like a lot of the types of images or professions represented are attorneys, wealth management companies, physicians, luxury photographer, I mean, luxury realtors, anyone that's like a higher end business that really wants to elevate their business and look better than anyone else in their lane. So, Valerie Bogle, because you were born to flourish.